All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24. Sorry if I'm adjusting my camera here. But today we're going to be checking out the latest, the Neon Team Affinity, or the Neon card series that was added to Team Affinity. So they pretty much previewed that these were coming, the Neon guys. We'll just take a look at the Yankees real quick. Basically, another card that's added to Team Affinity. It's very similar to what Color Storm was for Team Affinity. Only this is now the Neon series. So just taking a look at Derek Jeter, you can see here, high contact, a lot of speed, a lot of power, or a good amount of power, pretty much everything you'd expect from a 99 overall. Pretty much the same way that started with Color Storm. You get a mish, or you get a moment, and then you have some stat missions that you got to complete, although I think these are not as bad as what the Color Storm was. So, and then of course you have some parallel XP missions as well. Just worth pointing out that you don't have to do all of these. You just need to do enough to be able to get to Derek Jeter, or cards like Derek Jeter. Now, I'm just going to check to see. Let's see. New. Yeah, so Jeter, if you get him done, or if you get him and get 500 parallel XP with him, you get 50,000. You get 50,000 XP towards Team Affinity. Not as much as the Color Storm was. Alright, the Color Storm was 150,000, but, still more than what the Silver, Gold, and Jolt Diamond were. So, I think it's a good place to start, especially if you're trying to get that Finest voucher, because this is coming in a few months, and it's important that you guys get that voucher. So, I already have the Yankees done. But I'm also going to check out my Mets, too, real quick. So, they have the alternative road. Oh, cool. Oh, they did introduce double parallel XP. I didn't think they would. I thought for a second it might be a little too soon to do double parallel XP, but given the content, I guess it's really not that much of a shock. But taking a look at Curtis Granderson here for a second, because you guys know I'm a Mets fan. They don't give him a lot of steal, but they do give him some speed. I want to say that's like 6. I want to say that's like in the 70s. Oh, did I? Oh, hold on. Hold on, I misspelled Neon. I don't know how I did that. There we go. That's much better. Anyway, well, if you want to get your guys paralleled XP or super factored, then yeah, I guess you're not sleeping. It's just too bad because I'm only going to get today and Monday to be able to get this in. And yeah, I have Tuesday, but we all know that I don't really play this game outside of what I earn, or I don't play this game that much outside of what you guys see me do on stream. I'm confused that there looks to be another drop of multiplayer missions coming, yet you could get everything done at once. Maybe it's just like a backup. Maybe that's just another avenue to help you complete the multiplayer program. So, I guess we could take a look at the Phillies. They got Bobby Abreu. We know this guy is going to be a great base runner. You know, solid power, solid contact, fielding, fantastic. But yeah, it's pretty much like the Color Storm. So, for all 30 teams, and then if you go over here to collections, we also have a Neon collection. If you get 15 of them, you get Al Leiter, which this kind of frustrates me because what was the point of me grinding the multiplayer program to get his breakout series if you were just going to give me a 99 version of this? So, you know, rather frustrating, but it is what it is. But that's at 15 that's at 15 neon cards that you could collect. At 23, you get Lou Gehrig, who is arguably the best hitter in this game. I mean, look at those hitting stats. And then finally, if you collect all 30 teams, plus the two that are in here, Al Leiter and Lou Gehrig, then you can get Brian Reynolds. He is the collection reward. Just looking at him, great fielder, great batter, got good speed, but just not going to be able to swipe bags. So that's the only downside to him. But yeah, there's all the neon guys. Those are the new. That's all you can earn. And hey, that Brian Reynolds is probably going to be involved in some big collection. Probably the final collection of the year. So, very much worth trying to get these guys done. Alright, so that's the neon stuff. There is no new program other than grinding out the August Spotlight Drop 4 program, which I kind of went over earlier. Bubba Chandler and Samuel Basallo. They both got, or not earlier, but I went over this yesterday. And then, of course, the reward for it is Vinny Pasquantino from Virginia. Pretty much a solid hitter. Honestly, I wouldn't even put him at first base. There are a lot better options. He would probably be a DH for me, or a lefty off the bench, because he's clearly got a ton of power. But if you earn him, you can earn 99 overall Christian Yelich, who is a solid base runner, a solid hitter. Not that great in the field, but, I mean, not too bad either. So if you guys collect Vinny Pasquantino as well as Cabrera, Keyshaw, and Volpe, then you can get 99 overall Christian Yelich. We're not quite done yet with the content. There is a new Diamond Quest for you guys to grind. If you guys are into this, the epic rewards for this one are Don Sutton and Troy Gloss. So you got Dodgers and Angels. Oh wait, did they? Ah, they're restricting you. They're restricting you to certain teams. It looks like Boston, Baltimore, the Angels, the Dodgers, the Marlins, the Mets, the Yankees, the Phillies, the Padres, the Mariners, the Giants, the Rays, and the Washington Nationals. So I didn't even know they were putting restrictions on. That's interesting. Didn't really see that before. There's also mini seasons is still there. But one other thing before I start this grind, Shark Map is here. And there are a ton of rewards that you could get by doing this Shark Map. Okay? And it's not just packs. Yes, you got a Headliners pack. You got a couple deluxe packs. And some Ballin' is a Habit packs. But you can also get a Home Run Derby pack. So if you guys need to get some Home Run Derby guys for Cal Raleigh, hey, Cal Raleigh ain't that bad. You could also get an 85 plus overall Live Series Diamond pack as well. So, hey, you could try your luck at getting Shohei Ohtani or Aaron Judge or Jose Ramirez, whoever you need, just by doing this map. There's also a Signature Series Choice Pack. And I want to remind you guys, this pack is no longer available in the store. So, if you need to get those Signature Series, that Signature Series done, you're going to have to come here. There's also an Ultra Choice Pack as well, which is pretty cool. And then finally, 99 overall GT Realmuto, highlighting his game on June 12, 2023, where he hit for the cycle. So that's a free 99 overall card right there for you if you want to grab it. Not many places you could get a 99 overall card for free. And then, of course, you have the typical August Spotlight Drop Pack, which I went over some of the guys yesterday. Owen Casey, that's who I was having a hard time reading for. And Bobby Seymour as well. Okay. The Chase Pack, or the Diamond in the Chase Pack for this time is Raleigh Fingers. And then the Headliners is MVP Ryan Howard. So that's your new content right there. I figured that today I would just do the Team Affinity program for the Mets to just kind of get going on that. So I think that's what we're going to do. It seems like a lot, but at the same time, it's really not all that bad. Like, if you just play the game, you could do, you could even do an entire lineup specifically for a team, like I'm going to do for the Mets. Yes, I pointed that out, SB Champ. 99 Christian Yelich when you collect the 4 August Spotlight Drop Packs. So let's start with Curtis Granderson. They note that he posted 26 home runs in 2015. So they want me to get on base with him twice.
Now batting, the right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
What co-op change? Yes, I know that, Peach. Yeah, I highlighted that. 97 overall on the bench now over gold. So we're going to be they're going to allow even more diamonds?
Curtis Granderson.
Interesting. Wow, that moment did not take me long at all. Oh well, I hardly knew thee. Okay, so it looks like here they want you to... Obviously, they want you with pitchers and batters, but... But I thought the bosses one was kind of interesting. And with double parallel XP, you could just do a whole lineup and probably get the program done in one game. You know what? This might be a good time to go ahead and start building my I did, gamer. Kind of disappointed that that's rolly fingers. Alright, so go ahead and put my Mets lineup together. Oops. Up, went too far. Here we go. Alright, so Winker, Beltron, that's actually I don't need Beltron. Let me throw in Mullins. Huh? A Granderson card. Well, I'm doing all Mets, so... It's a strange world where I have to put Mike Piazza on the bench. Honestly, I don't think I need to worry about that because I don't think I'm going to need it. Like, I feel like I'm going to get enough with the or enough of the missions done that I won't need to get a Curtis Granderson or get a Curtis Granderson card. I don't think I need to do that. Alright. So let's do a quick game, quick play versus CP. Or actually, maybe we should start grinding some of the maps. Like start with the shark map since I could get a 99 JT Real Moto. No, let's just play a Oh, actually, yeah, we should. I think I'm gonna start that way. Wait, is there any term? Yeah, not gonna attack that way. I figured you would, SB Champ. I figured you would. No, I totally agree. Yeah, 4 home runs. You know what's interesting, Peach? He became the 21st player to get 4 home runs in a single game. And yet, when you think about it, he's the 3rd player to do it this year. So for as rare as everyone says it is, it's happened twice already this year before Schwarber.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
What up, Dodger? How are ya?
Hey! He's safe.
I'm doing all right. Got bored today. Now you have Twitter. Well, it's now called X, but yeah.
He's safe.
Yep, that's exactly how I get all my MLB The Show news.
Alonso.
What's my favorite neon card? It's going to be that Curtis Granderson. Or at least that's the one I'm gunning for.
Oh.
Because I have a lineup that I built
Ball one, no
full of Mets cards, so
Bomb.
I mean I'll do others like I don't know, maybe I'll do like the Yankees since I can get them done easily. Does it? I was actually rather frustrated with that decision to give him a 99 overall.
Oh,
Because now what's the point of me getting his...
Now pitching for the Giants.
spending all that time grinding
Number
to get
76.
his card from the
Sir.
multiplayer program,
Griffin.
you know? What was the point? I might as well have just waited. Had I known that his 99 was going to be coming, what was the point of me grabbing his 93 overall or 95, whichever one it was? That's the frustrating thing. It's like, why do you keep giving me certain... like the Jeter card, for example. What was the point of giving us that 85 and 94 overall Jeter when we knew that there was going to be a 99 version coming?
no balls, 2 strikes.
I don't think you need to.
Ball, that's out.
You could have done a lineup full of Yankees players and you could have gotten 99 Jeter and you wouldn't have had to use him. Oh boy, Soto. Or, oh boy, Alonso.
Oh, and 1. Aye. 0 and 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Pitching for the Giants. Number 74.
It's like with this Pedro Martinez card for the Mets. That's the only version of that's the only Mets version of Pedro Martinez we're gonna get. So, yeah, there's gonna be a 99 version, but that's probably gonna be Red Sox.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I agree. I agree. So at least it was worth it for me to go out try to get this Pedro Martinez card. But you've given me now 2 outlighters that are on the Mets, and one is a 99. So what's the point of me doing the? What's the point of me getting the 93 overall? What was the point of me grinding the multiplayer program to get
Right
that?
fielder, Juan Soto.
True. I mean, in years past, we've gotten other 99 versions of Outlighter on different teams, but we've also gotten 99 overall Outlighter on the Mets. So, also, what was the point of having... Wait, was Lou Gehrig a... wasn't there another 99 version of Lou Gehrig? But wasn't that Chase Pack or something like that? So this 99 Lou Gehrig is actually attainable. Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to bring in a reliever. Darn it.
Ball one.
Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to keep pitching with Pedro.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, for his probably to highlight his 4 home run game. But if not that it's probably going to be the monthly the lightning card for August. I can't see too many other people who would deserve it over
Got him.
over Schwarber, and I'm saying that as a Mets fan.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 43, Tristan.
But you get what my overall point is what's the point of us getting these low 90s versions of guys that you had to figure we were going to get 99 versions of eventually? It's like Pete Alonso. You know, we got his all-star card. We have his April Spotlight one, although that was just to highlight his April. But we knew that he was chasing 253, and that the moment that he got it, he was going to get a 99 version. I mean, it wasn't certain, but you had to figure that was going to come up. Even a 99 David Wright, but at that point,
Inside, ball one.
you know, the only version we had was an 85 overall David Wright, and that was in the 20 years of MLB The Show. Try has been
Leading off for the Giants, the right fielder, Bernard Encarnacion. Now pitching, John Franco.
Out.
right. So we know we're going to get a 99 Mike Trout eventually. I mean, we expect that every year. We expect a 99 overall Trout.
Hey. Ball, that pitch is out.
Just like I expect that there's going to be a 99 Jacob deGrom. I mean, there's no way you can ignore the fact that he was dominant for the Mets. That's just going to be another Mets pitcher to add. Boy, Cendric. I wish you played well in real life as you do in the game for me. That would be nice. I was hopeful that it was going to be 99 Mike Piazza.
He beat it up.
Like the only Mets version of Mike Piazza we've seen so far is the Gold All-Star version. And I'm personally offended by it because it's like Mike Piazza was such a great Met. He went into the Hall of Fame as a New York Met. Yes, I did notice that. I did notice that. I didn't point it out, but I did notice it.
Ball out. Ball. Ball four. Take your base. That's a ball.
And actually, now that I think about it, I could have activated the captain boost. Well, no, actually, I don't think I could have because I don't have. I have the live series Francisco Lindor version, not the All-Star series, since All-Star is already super
Now
fractured.
pitching for the Mariners. Number 64, Casey Legavega.
I mean, it's going to be tough to break Judge's record. He's at, what, 49? Judge has 63. I don't think he's going to get there. Not unless he has an amazing month of September. Like, I thought he only had... I thought he was just under... I thought Schwarber tied Raleigh
2-2.
for the most home runs in the league. And Schwarber's at 49. Oh, well, I get... Okay. But still, you're asking him...
We got a full count.
You're asking him to hit like 13 home runs. 13 home runs is a lot in September. Yes, you got the call. Well, that's the other thing. You got the call-ups. The September call-ups. I'm sure they're going to want to save Raleigh for the playoffs if they get there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
See, that's more attainable, though. Five home runs is more likely than 13 for Judge. So
1-1. Hee-haw. 1-2.
but I mean, maybe he can have a few games where he hits 3 home runs. You know, it's not uncommon to think 3 players just hit 4 home runs in a game this season.
Say, he beat the throw.
So if Cal Raleigh could do that, then he'll have a more likely chance of beating Judge. And I think at that point, he's more than deserving of the AL MVP award. I mean, I think he's deserving now. But I think if he does break Judge's record, then he's more than deserving. In fact, I'll go so far as to say I think that would put him on the cover of MLB The Show 26.
Runner. No, that's in. Hey.
Also, don't forget that Judge was out for a while, so Cal Raleigh has really had that opportunity to show that he's deserving of it, of the MVP award. And based on a post that I saw on social media, it seems like a lot of baseball writers are agreeing with me.
0-1.
Well, or I agree with the writers, but either way, based on a poll that I saw, they think that Cal Raleigh is now the front runner for the AL MVP award. Did Griffey ever win an MVP award as a Mariner?
Number 43, Caleb.
I think so too. I think so too, Peach. Like Ohtani, yeah, he's a two-way guy, and the Dodgers are leading the NL West. But Schwarber is having a terrific season, and I'm saying that as a Mets fan. Okay, I want to make that clear.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That I think it's going to be a lot harder to choose Ohtani over Schwarber.
That's it out.
But I mean, there's also a lot of other factors too, like the Dodgers play in a pitcher-friendly ballpark, whereas the Phillies, they're more in a hitters-friendly ballpark. I'm sure the baseball writers take that into consideration. You know, if Ohtani was a Philly, do you think that he would be more of a front runner? I mean, I don't like to think of that version where Ohtani is on the Phillies. But I'm just saying, like, he could. No, it's 81 games at home, 81 games on the road. And plus, Ohtani gets to play multiple times at Coors Field, which I would argue is an even more friendly, or even more batter-friendly ballpark than Citizens Bank Park is.
0-1. No balls.
But I'm just saying that Schwarber gets to play 81 games at Citizens Bank Park. And I'm sure that's going to weigh on the minds of the writers.
Number 59.
You know, I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve it because of that. I'm just saying if they have to choose between Ohtani and Schwarber, you know, they're going to look at that. And I think that's going to sway some people to say, maybe it shouldn't go to Schwarber. I think that's a wrong mindset, but I think that's what's going to come across to some baseball writers.
Hey, he's in there.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, David Wright.
And also, Ohtani is a two-way player.
That's a ball.
Fair, absolutely fair. But I think that just bolsters Otani's case. If we're gonna do it by that, then if Cal Raleigh is the front runner for AL MVP, and he's in a or a pitcher's friendly ballpark, then then why not consider Otani too? I'm just saying.
The catcher, number 4.
There's a lot of different factors.
Alvarez.
I, for one, do not envy, being in the baseball writer's position. I do not envy it one bit. Either way, I think it's going to be close for
That's out.
National League MVP. It's going to be between Schwarber and Otani.
He's up.
But the other thing, too, that they're going to want to consider, do they want to give back-to-back MVPs to Otani? Actually, they already did that, because didn't they do that for 23 and then 24? He won it with the... Right, it's like, what can Paul Skeens do? You took away pitchers' ability to hit in the National League, so...
Now pitching.
So it's not like it's not like Skeens can't help out his own cause.
It's 0-1. He's out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And you can't tell me, oh, well, pitchers can't hit. Listen, I was at the game in 2015 when Steven Matz made his debut against the Cincinnati Reds. He had 5 RBIs in that game. 5. Okay, he helped out his own cause. I'm pretty sure he was the one that won it for the Mets. Not only did he pitch great, but he also had a good bat. So you can't tell me that pitchers can't hit. But we're in an era now where we want pitchers to focus on pitching and hitters to focus on hitting. We don't want them pitching and hitting. We just want them focused on one specific area of the game, and I think that's wrong. And thus we're not going to see two-way players like Shohei Ohtani or even Babe Ruth.
Nope, ball.
Madison Bumgarner was also another great hitter for as a pitcher. I mean, his home runs were legendary. Jacob deGrom has had a few home runs, too, as a batter for the Mets. Noah Syndergaard as well. Bartolo Colon, probably one of the funniest, the most, it's... Well, Colon was an interesting case, to say the least. I could attack the Dodgers, but I want to get these territories that are over here. In fact, I think I'm blocking one of the strongholds. Hold on. Yeah, I'm blocking the Yankees. Oh, that worked out so perfectly. Now I can attack the Dodgers. You know, but I get Skeen's frustration. It's like he's the best. He's the best, one of the best young pitchers in the game, probably the best. And yet he's pitching so well, but his team can't rally around him.
Runner.
That's a ball. Save!
Did the extreme moment hit triple first, but the runner in front didn't go home, so I didn't get it. Oh,
Aye.
rip. I hate when that happens.
Runner, yes, yes.
Ball. 1-0.
Ah, he's out. Come on, Mullins. You gotta read that better. Right, so which ones are those? Or which ones do you think has... Because I didn't really get a chance to look at the captain boost.
Ball.
Ooh, excuse me.
That's a ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball inside. That's ball 4.
Batting six, the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51, Alex Vestia.
Hey! 0-1. Ball 1. Ball, that's out. He's out. out.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 66, Tanner Scott.
Ball, that's in.
And who is the Marlins team cap or neon guy? I don't remember off the top of my head.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count. Full count.
All right, just give me a minute. I'll look it up here. Hold on.
Nope. Ball 4.
Later.
The right fielder, Juan
Over.
Soto.
Ball.
No, it's a pitcher. It's Yuri Perez.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The center
Yeah, it's
fielder,
weird.
number 28, Cedric Mullins.
I'll take a look after I get into after I get out of this game. I can take a look. We'll figure it out.
Aye. Off the plate, ball 1.
Strike 3, sit down.
Yeah.
Boom.
0-1's the count.
Boom.
Aye. 0-2 is the count. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Inside ball. Aye. 1-1. Two balls, 2 strikes. Count's full.
Come on, Pedro, you gotta close this out. Ah, screw Mookie Betts. Dude's not even having that great of a year. Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 38, Kirby Yates.
Got him. 1-1.
He's swinging it.
Hey! 0-2. That's out. Oh.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Wright.
Ball 1, no strikes. That's ball 2.
I always hated whenever these Conquest games forced me to have to go to extra innings. I don't want to go to extras. I want to finish this out. You know?
Now pitching, John.
Well, at the very least, I can try to get John Franco the win.
Ball inside. Ah. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes. Aye.
Strike 3, sit down.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
All right, now I really don't have
Number 41,
I really don't have an excuse.
Schuher.
Runner, runner, runner!
Aye. Nope, hey.
A 0 overall common? I gotta see this.
He's out.
All right, Dodger, we'll do it after this game.
Yeah. Ball 1's the count.
But at least I got the run, so now I have the potential to win the game.
Nope. That's an out. He's out.
pitcher, Edwin Diaz.
Hey! 0-2 is the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3!
Strike 3, sit down. And that's a blown save.
That ball bounced over. 2 bases.
Sorry, Diaz. Sorry to Franco, too. He should have had it, but that's why you need more than one run when you go to Ghost Runner rule.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 49, Blake Friday.
I mean, technically, I could put Brendan Nimmo there. He has a lot more speed than Jesse Winker does.
Now running at second base, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Dikembe Sanchez. Okay. Interesting to know.
0-1. Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
It's going all right. You know, just could have won this game a lot sooner, but unfortunately, because I gave up a ground rule double in the 4th inning, that allowed the Dodgers to score a run.
Oh.
The center fielder, number 28, Cedric.
And now I'm at risk here of possibly losing the game if I don't drive in Nimmo. Thank you, Cedric Mullins.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Runner.
Counts 1-0.
I faintly remember it. Like, it does sound familiar, but at the same time, I don't remember it off the top of my head.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
I don't think I have any captain boosts.
Now pitching, Gregory Soto.
Oh!
I think that's what Peach was saying. Or was trying to get at, anyway. Strike 3, sit down.
Hey! Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3!
Strike 3, sit down. Oh. Well, yeah, Vientos is definitely in there. And so is Franco. Ew, spammer, get out of here. Get out of my life! Alright, well that took a lot longer than I would have liked, but hey, look at that! Curtis Granderson! I told you it wouldn't take that long. That took me, what? 3 or 4 Conquest games? 3 Conquest games. That's all it took me. So, I didn't think it would take long. I did not think that was going to take long. Alright, Dodger, you know what? Maybe I'll make some changes here. Only only a couple changes. In fact, he can only play center. But Carlos can play right field. Alright, just give me a second here. Yeah, you know what? I'll do the Mets lineup. Alright, whenever you're ready, you could go ahead and send it to me. Oh yeah, good point. Good point. Not much. There's actually no difference between if I put Pete Alonso on or Curtis Granderson on. Alright, whenever you're ready, Dodger. I'm good. All right, see how this goes.
Leading off for New Jersey, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
All Mets versus all Dodgers. I love it. Should be fun.
That's a ball. Ball, that's out. Ball 3. Aye.
It's like a rematch of the 2024 NLCS.
Aye. We got full count.
Only without the 2024 Mets lineup and 2024 Dodgers lineup. But the Dodgers shouldn't be any more different than what they were last year.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Excuse me.
Ball inside. Nope, that's a ball.
Ooh, Curtis Granderson. Did he get a hold of one? Oh, just died at the... Dang.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Well, you have to admit, that was pretty impressive that he hit it that far, considering where the PCI was.
Nope. 2-0. Aye. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's out. Foul ball.
That could have been ball 4 if I didn't chase that.
He's out.
All right, the young phenom, Nolan McLean.
Leading off for the Aces.
Three wins in his first 3 starts, which a Mets pitcher has never achieved before.
0-1's the count. Ball. Inside, ball 2.
Strike 3, sit down. Ooh, I left that one hanging. I got away with it.
Hey, 2. 0-2 is the count. That's a ball. Ball inside.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting third.
You're gonna make Noah McLean work, huh? Alright, fair enough. So, see how he does when he has to throw a lot of pitches. That's the thing against the Phillies Wednesday night. He did, in a lot of his innings, he didn't have to throw a lot of pitches. It was only towards the end, the last 2 innings, that he really had to. But he was doing a good job of keeping
For the Wolves, the left fielder, Juan.
keeping hitters honest. Having them chase and hit into ground balls. That's how he was able to go 8 innings.
0-1. No, inside. Oh.
Hey, that was not a good at bat. That wasn't a good at bat either.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
That's a ball.
Oh, I didn't realize NBA 2K26 was coming out
Two straight.
next week. That's interesting. God, it already
That's
feels... Doesn't feel like we're close on the NBA season. Not that I really care. I've kind of lost interest in NBA 2K. You know?
Nope. That's ball 4.
I mean, last year's story sucked. It's like, oh, your rival becomes your best friend and an agent, and then you're trying to become a Hall of Famer and the greatest of all time. And the shooting sucked. Like they seriously made it harder to shoot. I think that's what ultimately pushed me away, because I like to shoot a lot. You know, make a point guard, have him be a three-point shooter like Steph Curry.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike. That's ball 2. Three balls, 1 strike. Hey! We got a full count. 3-2. That's ball 4. Take your mate. Hey! 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think the best, or rather, let me rephrase it this way. My personal favorite NBA 2K of the last couple of years, or the last few years, has to be NBA 2K23. And that was a game that I didn't think I would like. I thought the rivalry with, God, what's his name? Forgot his name, but the rivalry in that game I thought was a little too intense. That's why I initially didn't buy it. But then when it came up free on PlayStation Plus, I was like, oh, okay, I might as well try it now. And it ended up being one of my favorite NBA 2K my careers late. Like, probably my favorite since NBA 2K27. Or, I'm sorry, 17.
Leading off for New Jersey, the catcher, Francisco
Uh,
Alvarez.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0. Hey! 1-1.
I don't know how this one is going to turn out. I guess I'll have to watch
One
Chris
ball,
Smooth,
two strikes.
since he's the one that I always watch for NBA 2K videos.
Ball 2.
Batting it, the third baseman, Mark Viento.
Even then, I don't think I'm going to really buy it. Just what I did like last year is they had the track and they made it more accessible for everyone, so you didn't have to just buy a go-kart by saving up VC and everything. You could just drive it and, just get VC every week. I thought that was great. I don't know. One of my biggest issues, and this goes all the way back to 2K18, I really wish they would just separate the My Career mode from playing in the park.
Leading off for the Aces, the shortstop, Ray.
I always liked keeping those separate because I only play the My Career mode to play in the NBA. I don't play at the park. I don't try to do all that stuff. I mean, at this point, there's no way they're changing it now.
0-2. Ball, that's
But, I mean, that's my biggest thing. I just want it to be separated. Like, I'd rather just focus on playing in the NBA rather than playing,
Muncy.
rather than being surrounded by people trying to play in the park.
Inside ball.
Like I said, they introduced that in 2K18, and I doubt they're ever going to remove it again. Strike 3, sit out. Also, I don't get what the purpose of putting Carmelo Anthony on the cover is, or having him be like a limited on a special cover, but whatever.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for the Wolves, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
He's out.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Oh, they're gonna say I went on
Now
that?
batting, the first baseman,
Dang, I tried to hold up.
Alonso.
I don't know, maybe I should give NBA 2K25 another chance. I haven't done it for a while. And the other thing, too, that I like about the career mode is now you can just sim and play key games rather than worrying about playing every single game. Because playing all 82
For Los
games
Angeles, the center
and then
fielder,
playing
J.J.
at least 4 in like 4 playoff series, you're talking about 98 games. And if you do 12-minute quarters like I do, then that's going to take a lot of time.
I got 1 ball,
So
1
at
strike.
least the simming helps say, okay, we're not going to force you to play every single game. All right, you're only just going to play the ones that really matter. But I really don't have space on my console to be able to do that, you know?
Now batting, the first baseman, Gil Hodges.
Yeah.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Hey! All ones the count. Nope. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got him.
Oh, it's anything. Ooh, Yona Tong. Ready to make his MLB debut against the Marlins.
Leading
You know,
off
my
for
dad
New
predicted
Jersey,
that
center
the
fielder,
Mets would
Juan
lose 3 out of 4 to the um 3 out of 4 to the Marlins.
Hey!
I'm hoping that this is at least the one they
0-1.
win. And I think he may be right because they should have won yesterday or last night, and yet they didn't. Once they got behind, and it was just playing catch up from there.
The batter,
You
number
can't
5,
do that. You can't win
designated
like
hitter,
that.
David
You have to
Wright.
be better. Am I getting no hit? Yeah, I'm getting no hit. Son of a bitch.
Out.
I can't allow that to keep going. No, 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 no,
The
no,
batter,
no.
the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Nope, that's a ball.
Okay, Lindor's not going to do it.
Leading off for the Aces, the right fielder, Conquest. Jake Hola.
Hey! 2.
I got this, Alonzo. Or McNeil's got it.
Aye! All one's the count. Inside, ball one.
Slurve right down the middle. Can't get away with it.
Aye!
The batter number 6, shortstop, Ray Turner.
Yeah! Aye! 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball, that's it. Aye!
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for the Wolves, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
There we go. That's how you break up a no-hitter. You hit a home run.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Ball.
Oh my gosh. Atlanta with a 3... Oh no, never mind. That's from yesterday's game. That's from last night. Doesn't matter.
Aye! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos Belka.
Ball, that's down.
I'll track that one down.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Now pitching, Tyler Rogers.
Oh and 1. Aye! 0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye! Ball. One ball, two strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting.
Dang, I don't even think McLean had a couple strikeouts in his inning, in any of his innings. Yeah, here's Tyler Rogers with 2
Ball, that's
already.
inside. He's out.
Leading off for New Jersey, the right fielder. Curtis Granderson. Now pitching, Alex Vesia.
Foul. One ball, one strike. Hey! One ball, two strikes. Three!
Looked at Curtis Granderson and didn't blink.
Alonso.
All one's the count. One and one.
Attaboy Pete.
Now batting, designated hitter, David. One. Now pitching.
Yeah,
Raw.
I figured you weren't gonna leave.
Hey!
You weren't gonna leave
Oh and one.
Vesia in to face me.
Hey! Oh and two. All one. Three!
Leading off for the Aces, the catcher, Will.
Oh, all right. No problem. Let's see. Oh wow, Walker Buehler is, or the Red Sox have released him. Poor Buehler. All right. Well, let's keep going. Still got 2.5 innings to get through. Actually,
No
technically,
balls, 2 strikes.
2 innings. Because if I don't come back, this game is going to end in the top of the ninth. Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, right fielder, Conquest. Jake Paula.
Off the plate, ball 1.
I don't know if I've discussed this idea already. Maybe I have, but I don't think I've ever gone into detail about it. But what I'm thinking about doing, not only do the Mets lineup, like do a all Mets lineup, superfractor and everything, but I'm also thinking about doing a New Jersey lineup as well. Man, I would love to put those two teams together and see which one is better.
No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. Like, I could have Jeter, I could have Jason Hayward, I can have Charlie Morton, Mike Trout.
Ball, that's inside.
And imagine that going up against Lindor, Alonso, Soto.
Timeout. I got him.
That'd be something to see. That would be something.
One and one. One ball, 2 strikes.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Viento.
There should be? They're already confirming that? Or is that just speculating right now?
0 and 1.
I know I'm willing to bet that they would do double XP. I just don't know if they would do double parallel XP.
The batter number 1. Second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Now pitching, Tanner Scott.
0-1's the count.
Actually, come to think of it, I don't know if there are enough New Jersey players in the game for me to
One ball.
to build an all New Jersey lineup. I know I would have Derek Jeter, and I know I would have Jason Hayward and Mike Trout, But Mike Trout and Jason Hayward are both right fielders, so that kind of presents a problem right there.
Ball 2.
I mean, I guess I could always move Mike Trout to center field. I could do secondary positions, but I don't know if there's a catcher, a first baseman, a second baseman, a third baseman. I'd have to look.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman. Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
Helsley, are you tipping your pitches? Because, see, that's what they were saying was the problem.
Number 6.
Kyle Teal is from New Jersey? Really? I did not know that.
Runner, he's going.
He's out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
Okay, so at least we have a catcher.
0-1.
Yeah, I figured Al Leiter. In fact, I even want to say Jack. We could throw Jack Leiter in there. I think Jack is also from New Jersey.
Leading off for New Jersey, the center fielder, Carlos.
If they, well, Alex Reyes, I don't think is from New Jersey. I thought he was, or anyway. I think it would just be a little hard, unless I can get more position players.
No, he's safe.
Now batting, the right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Runner.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Volpe, okay, he would have to be a secondary because you know I'm going to have Jeter at short. So I hope he has secondaries.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Now pitching, Evan Phillips.
I don't think Jeter has secondary positions. I'd have to look, but I don't think he does. Holy crap, is that gone? Oh, we got a tie ball game. All right. Juan Soto coming up clutch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
I didn't even realize that it was the 9th inning.
Leading off for the Aces, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
All right. Well, if Helsley loses it, he loses it.
Nope. Outside.
Honestly, I'm fine with that because Helsley is just stunk for the Mets this year.
That's a ball.
And it goes back to what I was saying earlier. He's tipping his pitches. He acknowledged that. And it's like, okay, you know what the problem is, so what are you doing to not tip your pitches? Strike 3, sit out.
Now batting, first baseman, Gil Hodges.
If they still had Todd Frazier in the game, I would use Todd Frazier. But they don't have his rights, so Todd is out.
Yeah, you're out.
Really? Lawrence Butler is from New Jersey? Well, I don't...
1-0.
Unless he's got... Isn't he a right fielder? 'Cause that doesn't really help me
That's ball 2.
there, because I still have Jason Hayward and Mike Trout. Oh, he's center field. Oh, good.
2-1.
Okay, yeah, well... Does he have a secondary left field? Because I might put Trout
2 balls, 2 strikes.
in center. That, or I can put Jason Hayward at DH, put Trout in right, and Butler in center field. Could do that. Strike 3, sit down. All right, we got extras.
The shortstop.
Extras. Come and see the game. I don't know.
Now pitching.
Ooh, good Trennan.
Ryan.
Aye. 0-1. Ball, that's out. Save.
Nice, Lindor.
The catcher.
Although that does set up the double play at any base. Oh, I thought you were going home. Darn.
Now back, the third baseman, Mark Bianco.
Oh, at least I got the run.
Yeah. 0-2. Nope, that's inside.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil. pitching.
Nice. Hey, you know what? I do like his attributes. I love that he's quick, that he can run the base paths, and he's a solid hitter. So I think he's a very solid card to have.
Alex Freeland.
Hey! Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. Ball. Foul. You're out.
Back to second.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
That's outside. Ball. Down. Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Ball 1. Ah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
What? Hold on, I want to make sure I read that. Sucks I can't go out to talk to my... Do you mean your cousin? Is that what you meant? Without feeling sick to yours. Okay.
We got a full count.
I wasn't sure if you said cousin or cushion. Like a couch cushion. I was gonna be like, wait a minute, you talk to your couch cushion? Everything okay over there? Alright, GG's, Dodger. Alright, well, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. Well, maybe I will. Yeah, you know what? I'll admit it. I'm not that fond. Like, my fear isn't dogs so much as it's big dogs. Like ones that could easily bring me to the ground, and like that's my fear of a dog attacking me. So that's why I'm afraid of big dogs, and that goes all the way back to my childhood when I was like 4 years old. Did not like big dogs unless I knew that they were okay, you know? I wonder which one I should go for next. Kind of feel sick to my stomach doing this, but guess we'll go with Jeter. back of me, on the back of me, and having gotten over that. Totally understand.
Batting third, the shortstop.
I know a lot of people. I know my best friend from my childhood was actually afraid. He was afraid of the little dogs, the chihuahuas and everything. But that's because when he was riding his bike one day, and he told me this, he was chased by one of those little dogs that kept trying to bite at his bike at the wheel of his bike. So so he's been afraid of little dogs ever since.
Ball.
I get it. They can be. I know they're mini, but that doesn't mean they're not fierce. Hold on, I want to ask Chat GPT something. Bill, what?
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody.
Build me a lineup of some baseball. Build me a lineup. Build me a baseball team of players from New Jersey. Let's see. Okay, ready? This is what ChatGPT came up with
Bellinger.
for players from New Jersey.
He's going.
So at catcher, Johnny Bench. They say that he was raised in New Jersey. They have a little asterisk here.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Oh.
Here, hold on. Did Johnny Bench, or where in New Jersey did Johnny Bench live? Bangor? Bangor, New Jersey? Yeah, it says here he has no personal connection to New Jersey. What's ChatGPT doing here? Why are they tricking me? You're gonna make a California team? Oh, that'd be cool. But anyway, They have Eric Karros from Hackensack, Rick Cerrone, he was from Newark, Derek Jeter from Pequannock, Willie Wilson, I've never heard of this guy, he played for the Royals, but he was from Summit, New Jersey. Yeah, Mike Trout, obviously. Willie Wilson again. Al Downing, a pitcher, but a stretch for the lineup, Trenton, New Jersey. And Paul Konerko, he was raised in New Jersey. I see what they said about Johnny Bench makes me believe Paul Konerko never was raised in New Jersey. Did Paul Konerko live in New Jersey? No, so what the heck? ChatGPT is just messing with me. This is a bullshit lineup. I'm calling it out right now. It's a bullshit lineup. Yeah, Todd Frazier, Matt Tace, Joe Nolan from Long Branch, and Jeff Kunkel. Okay, build me a lineup of baseball players born in New Jersey. Let's make it more specific. This is ridiculous. Paul Konerko was never born in New Jersey. All right. I think I've had enough of Chat GPT pulling my leg here. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to take that long.
That's a ball.
And that's not going to be helpful because I have a guy in front of me.
One and two. He's up.
That's fine.
Oh, you beat it.
I can always record a hit.
Runner!
Why? Why would you do that?
Ball. Oh, safe. On the tag, you're out.
Laser!
There we go. Lawrence Butler? Of course he does. I think so. I'll check the ace. But I thought he did. I mean, he has a live series card. Let's see if he has a flashback card. Carlos Cortez. Kobe Thomas. Yeah, there it is. Lawrence Butler. 95 overall. A Topps Now card, so... Oh, good. He can play left and center field. Nah, I'll open up a couple packs. Ew, Akon. There we go. Nice. Couple diamonds here. Nice. Oh. Joe Torre. Interesting. Can't quick sell that one. Too bad he's from New York. I'll open up a couple Bolognese habit packs. Nice. Oh, Bryce Terang. Alright, so one more ball in his habit pack. And then we'll do the jumbo pack. Only looking for golds here. Golds or diamonds? None. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start a stream. Overall, I mean, great introduction to the Neon series. I got the Mets one done, which is what I was hoping to do anyway. So now it's just a matter of getting the Yankees, and then we're done, and then we're going to go from there. So, but on Monday, we're probably going to shift our focus to the August Spotlight Drop 4 program, since that's out, and I want to get that grinded. So, but I'll finish up the map eventually. Might do it on stream, but I'm going to do it with an all Yankees lineup. So, but that'll be on Monday. I do want to announce that on Monday it will start at 2 p.m. Eastern, not 3, because I have a fantasy draft on Monday that at like 8 o'clock, and I want to make sure I get my workout in before that happens. So I'm going to do it an hour early. So I hope to see you all on Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night and have a great weekend. See ya.